One of the best ways to reduce your electricity bill is solar, but installing your own solar can seem out of your reach. Today I'm going to take those complications out of the picture by showing you a step-by-step installation. We're going to be powering up this off-grid cabin with two massive Powerwall batteries and a 6,500 watt inverter. This is a very powerful kit and it's under $2,800. This system is able to power a small house or even be used as a backup system if the grid goes down. This kit is made by Orient Power and it is going to be a super simple installation. We're going to be using the well-tested and famous LV6548 inverter. These batteries are 100 amp hours at 48 volts and they're a little over 100 pounds. We're going to be mounting them up on the wall here in this shed. This off-grid cabin already has a previous system installed, so the first thing we need to do is remove the system that is already here.
Perfect.
So I think I have this good plan where I'm going to stick a 2x4 on this jack here, and I'm going to run the 2x4 up underneath the battery here where it has these two handles, and hopefully without pulling a hernia or breaking my back, I'm going to jack the battery up here. This is the plan. We'll see how it goes. Get it just above it, push it back over it, set it down onto it. We'll see. Everything about this stinks. Problem is the battery is too heavy for me to pick up when I have this 2x12 here in front of me, because you have to be outwards to pick it up. You can't be right up underneath it and push it upwards. I guess the other thing I could do is stack 2x4s up and just kind of step stair it up. May have to just become a genius where I can figure this out. Alright, we finally got all three parts here mounted. Alright, so it's time to start getting everything wired up here. So basically, to make this simple, we're going to be wiring the positive and the negative from this battery to this battery, and then the positive and negative from this battery to the inverter. We went ahead and marked it right here on our length. Alright. I probably hit it a couple more times than most people. I just want to make sure it is solid. Alright, here we go. We're going to run this positive to positive, negative to negative. So now what we're going to want to do is run the positive and the negative here right into the inverter. Okay, it's time to run the power line to the house. This is 6-gauge wire here. Ground goes here, neutral in the center, your power wire here on the left. Looks good. Okay, so we only have about 6 solar panels out here right now, and the sun is probably almost gone for the day. So we're about to tie this PV in here, and we're just about ready to turn this system on. So here's the power from the solar panels coming in. So we're going to run a positive here, over here to the bottom of the inverter right here. And then we're going to do the same thing with the negative. Tug. All right, we're going to plug it in on the negative under here, and that should do it. as far as getting solar power to the inverter now. By the way, I just wanted to mention, as you tighten these things down here, they actually create a seal around the wires that go in here, so that way, you know, bugs and debris and things like that can't get up in here. Okay, we have all the communication cables hooked in here according to the directions. So let's go ahead and flip our breakers on the batteries under here. Get both of those breakers on. Then we're going to go ahead and turn on the BMS on the batteries. Okay, so there's the batteries powering up. And we're going to go ahead and hit the button on the inverter. There we go. So far, so good. Nothing has blown up or started smoking. Well, that's good. So let's turn on the solar panels and see what happens. Alright, it shows it's charging. Completely confused on here, so let's see what we got here. Alright, we've got 109, 110 volts input from the solar panels. I'm looking for watts, so let's see what we got. Alright, 4.9 amps and 546 watts. Like I said, most of the day is over, so that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. So let's check the batteries here, see what the status is on them. Alright, yeah, so 4.45 amps is coming in on this battery. We're at 53.17 on the volts. And we'll check this battery here. Yeah, 4.35 amps over here and 53.21 volts here also. We can see our state of charge here blinking. It looks like it's somewhere a little over 50% on each battery here. So definitely not going to get charged today. We're going to have to check it and see how it does tomorrow, because we're getting late in the day and the sun's almost gone. So, but yeah, there it is. Okay guys, one of the things that is very important is that we install this T-class fuse here between the battery and the inverter. The T-class fuse is going to be going right here on the positive side between the two. Okay, so there is our T-class fuse installed. It's pretty self-explanatory at this point how to do that. Hit the on button. We're just going to make sure that the inverter will push that microwave, and the house is powered up now. I guess we can try the lights, huh? See what it'll do. Oh yeah, everything's working. Okay, there it is, guys. The system is powering up the cabin and it's working just fine. This system with this 6500 watt inverter has way more power than we need right now, but it's better to have more than you need than not enough when you need it. If you're interested in building a system like this, I can leave links in the description for these solar panels that are $89 each. The total cost for a system like this is around $2,800 for the inverter and the batteries. And if you bought 10 solar panels just like this, it would be about $900. That's a total of about $3,700 for a massive system like this. If you're interested, I'll put the links in the description so you can build a system just like this yourself. You can come back to this video from time to time as a reference if you need to on how to install it. Alright, I'm very proud of this install and everything is really looking good. Alright guys, see you in the next video.